Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Tea Time with Tanya. I'm Tanya. How you doing today? Today is Friday, the 21st of May, 2021. Guys, tomorrow is the last week. Tomorrow begins the last week of the month of May. We are 5 months into the new year. Let's start today off with a blessing, shall we? Dear universe, dear creator, dear spirit guides, please give us a blessing for this day, for the collective to hold on to carry forward. A blessing for this day. Oh my goodness, look at this. We get the blessing of faith. The universe is testing you. Will you be faithful and true to yourself? Be courageous, for you are supported by a divine ocean of love. You are gifted at this time with the blessing of a strong faith that will see you through the present challenges. Namaste. Let me read this again. The blessing of faith. The universe is testing you. Will you be faithful and true to yourself? Be courageous, for you are supported by a divine ocean of love. You are gifted this time. You are gifted at this time with the blessing of a strong faith that will see you through the present challenges. Namaste. Oh my goodness. We are being tested. Yes, we are being tested. Everything that's going on now is a test. It's a test of our character. It's a test of our heart. It is a test to see if we can and will stand in the light, stand in the truth. Everything that is going on right now is to separate the wheat from the chaff. What's going on is not a reason for fear. It is a time for courage. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Namaste. Welcome to my channel. I am so glad that you all are here with me today. I don't have a lot of questions, which is really bad on a Friday, but we'll get through this. We will get through this. We will read what we have, and hopefully on Monday, we'll have a lot more. Good morning, everyone. Okay, the first question I have is from Almair. Almair. I hope I'm saying it right. Almair. And Almair's question is, where's Mary Trump? What happened to Mary Trump? She was all over the place last year. After the election, before and after the election, and then she has literally vaporized. Universe, creator, spirit guides, please be with me during this reading. Speak freely through me. Where is Mary Trump? That's an excellent question. Where is Mary Trump? What happened to Mary Trump? The first card out. Look at this. We get Donald Trump's card. This is 45's. This is his card. This is material happiness. This is wealth. This is marriage. This is home life. Big yes. But we're in the right energy because this is 45's card. We're asking about where is Mary Trump? Where is Mary Trump? What happened to Mary Trump? We get crossed by the 2 of rods, holding the weight of the world in one's hands. Oh my goodness. Mary Trump has gone underground. Mary Trump is hiding. She has put herself into hiding. The third card, we get the King of Wands. Now remember, this is not 45. This is a benevolent king. This is a good, fair king. The King of Rods is dark nature, emotional, animated, noble, a dark man, friendly, married, and honest. This may be someone who is being a keeper, a protector over Mary Trump. The fourth card, where's Mary Trump? We get the Four of Wands, the Democratic Happy Family card. The Four of Wands is country life, repose, harmony, prosperity, peace, perfected work. Okay? Mary Trump is somewhere where she is safe, where she is protected. And there is a man that is in her life that is facilitating her safety. Fifth card, we get the Page of Wands, the opulent heralder. Okay. This money card is making me feel like, I want to say 45 is going after her monetarily, trying to harm her, has put some type of a fear into her, to where she's worried about her financial future. Now remember, she is an educated woman. She made a lot of money off her book. Okay? She really did. She made a lot of money off her book. She has put herself somewhere safe to where 45 can't touch her. And he is trying. He is trying. He's going after her. They're threatening her. They're telling her to stop talking, to stop airing the Trump's dirty laundry, that is not her place. There's a lot of anger, not just from 45, but from the entire family, against Mary Trump. They are looking at her as if she is a whistleblower. She's spreading family secrets, even though Mary Trump is telling her truth. The sixth card on where is Mary Trump, we get 45 again. Guys, what I am feeling is that shortly after, I want to say around December or January, maybe even right around the time of the insurrection, Mary Trump was being, I want to say accosted, verbally accosted, threatened by people in 45's orbit. Okay, people close to him, to get her to stop talking, to get her to stop going on shows, to stop telling about the life and the ways that life was for the Trump family, about the dirty laundry, about the alcoholism, about the neglect, about the abuse. Yes, she was silenced. She was made to be fearful. She has put herself into a safe place. She has put herself where she feels that she is safe. Excellent question, Almair. Excellent question. Mary Trump is in hiding. She has put herself away to protect herself from 45 sycophants and 45 himself, as well as other members of her family. She is okay, but she is taking her self-preservation very seriously. So she has removed herself from the situation. The next question is from Beautiful Girl. And Beautiful Girl's question actually goes right into this, because this is another question about Mary Trump. And Beautiful Girl's question is 45 Mary Trump's biological father? I mean, if you look at her, oh my goodness, the family resemblance is strong. But yes, Mary Trump looks like the spitting image of Donald Trump. Yes, she does. She really does. And I don't know. I've seen pictures of her father, the Trump that died from alcoholism. I believe that was her father. And he didn't look as much like Donald as Mary looks like Donald. And I think he looked more like his father with the dark hair, thinner, you know. This is a great question. Great question, beautiful girl. Is Mary Trump the biological daughter of Donald Trump? Is Mary Trump the biological daughter of Donald Trump? First card out, we get the Four of Cups. This is the offer that one does not want. Crossed by. Oh my gosh, look at this. Now, this is something that I'm not going to be able to prove. But look at this. Tarot is saying yes. Beautiful girl. Tarot is saying yes. Let's go ahead and pull the... Excuse me. Let's go ahead and pull the first six. The third card, Goal or Destiny, what's above, we get the Eight of Rods. This is information coming in quickly. This is lots of information. If Donald Trump is Mary Trump's father, that's a bombshell. That's a bombshell. And that would be a 23andMe or something doing with a DNA, because that's the only way we will ever know, is if they do a DNA sample and somebody can show that it comes up that Mary Trump's lineage comes from Donald Trump. Fourth card, we get the Two of Rods again, holding the weight of the world in one's hands. Guys, I'm kind of feeling that this might be some conjecture somewhere. This might be something that's being discussed or has been discussed for years. This is a big secret. This might have been part of what emboldened Mary Trump. The fifth card, we get the King of Wands. This is, again, this is a dark-natured man, friendly, honest. This is not 45. And the last card I'm going to draw on this, since we've already got our answer, we got death. We got the end of a cycle. We got the Death card. Death reads, end, mortality, destruction, corruption. Oh my goodness. So, but the answer is yes. The answer is yes. Beautiful girl. Tarot is saying Mary Trump may very, very well be Donald Trump's own child. But there's a hard ending on this. This is bad. This is the end of this, of whatever this is. So I hope Mary Trump is okay. She has put herself somewhere safe. But this could be very bad for her. 45 could be a problem for Mary Trump in the end, okay? I'm just throwing that out there, that she has put herself away. She is hiding from him. She is hiding from his people, and she's hiding for good reason. They are out to get her. They're out to get her. But yeah, she may very well be his. May very well be his. Excellent question. Next question, also from Beautiful Girl, is how are the 68 big cats that were rescued from the Tiger King, how are they? And did they go to a good home? How are the 68 big cats that were removed from the Tiger King? Have they been rehoused to decent places? How are the 68 big cats that were seized from the Tiger King doing? Here we go. First card out, we get the Queen of Pentacles. This is opulence, money. First card out, and this is about the cat, so this is a good thing. This is saying that they have all that they need. Those cats are being taken care of. Yes, there's the answer, victory. Yes, beautiful girl, those cats are being well taken care of. They are being well taken care of, and they are in a place to where that they'll be able to prosper and grow and live and be happy animals. Let's go ahead and pull the first 6. Tara is just telling us, yes, 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 the big cats are fine. They have been placed where they can live out the rest of their lives as big cats and be happy. The 4th card, we get the 9 of rods. The 9 of rods, the 9 of wands is strength and opposition, delay, suspension, and adjournment. Okay, it's over. The cats are fine. The cats have been put where they are going to be fine. They are taken care of. They are well fed. They have good enclosures. They have a place to be free. Okay, the 5th card, we get the cheerful giver. There was a lot of benevolence given to these big cats. A lot of people shelled out some money to make sure that they would be taken care of. And the final card on the big cats, we get the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, this is valor, intelligence, business, normal intelligence, aptitude, mathematical skills, and success. The cats are fine. They have been put and placed where they are financially taken care of. They have the space to roam and run and be animals. They are very well taken care of. Excellent question. Okay, the next question is, what advice does the universe have about the lunar eclipse on the 26th? And unfortunately, I didn't write down who asked this question, but I'll fix that in post. So, what advice does the universe have about the lunar eclipse on the 26th? What, dear spirit guides, please speak freely through me. What advice does the universe have about the lunar eclipse on the 26th of this month? What we need to remember about this lunar eclipse, this total lunar eclipse of the moon, is that this is a time of change. This is a blood moon. This is a blood moon. This is the time of change. We are incorporating all types of different energies that are bombarding this planet. There are serious energies that are coming in to change us, to bring us forward into the next section of this part of the life that we are in. Things are moving rapidly. Change is happening quickly. This lunar eclipse is the beginning of a new cycle. And in this cycle, there will be upheaval. Things will be churned up. The bottoms will be brought to the top. These are the things that need to be dealt with. The things that have laid stagnant at the bottom of humanity will be churned up, brought up to the sunlight so that they can be dealt with. These are socioeconomic issues. These are interpersonal issues. These are issues that are dealing with relationships, love, family. Everything is being churned up. Everything that needs attention will be brought to the surface, especially in our own lives. This may be a time where things may seem very chaotic in our personal lives. And this is because, again, things need to be dealt with. We have to stop and consciously deal with issues that we have let stagnate, that we have swept under the rug. The rug is being removed. All the dirty trash will be there for the whole world to see. This is the time for us to shift. And that's the word, to shift. We are moving out of the old into the new. And for us to move into the new, we must purge our old garbage. That's what it is. All the things that no longer serve us, but we are holding on to. We must purge. The things that we have not dealt with, but we have not got rid of, we must deal with. That is what this lunar eclipse, this blood moon, is bringing forward. It's time for us to deal with our dirty laundry. It's time for us to take the trash out of the things that no longer serve us, that are no longer beneficial in our lives. It's time to put away old things, to make room for the new things coming in. We must purge the old to make room for the new. That's what it's about. Okay. Woo! Awesome. This is a time of change. Okay. All right. I will get back into the tarot card readings. Thank you, universe. Thank you. Thank you. My next question is from Tia P. And Tia's question is, will a variant of COVID cause significant health issues in the U.S.? Okay. And guys, these questions about this pandemic is, unfortunately, this is one of the things that is going to have people in their feelings. Everything about COVID-19 is about us taking ourselves out of ourselves. It's about us becoming global. It's about us thinking about someone other than ourselves. This is what COVID-19 has brought to the forefront. It has brought the need for us to reunite as a community. It has brought about the need for us to think of where we are in this life as a global community. It is not just us. Our things, that these decisions that we make don't just affect our lives. That is what this is about. We have to stop being selfish. We must stop being selfish. We must see the bigger picture. It's the little things that we do, the little things that seem so insignificant, that change the entire world. When we all make minuscule changes, the effect is global. Okay? That's the butterfly effect. Those little tiny things that seem insignificant change the whole world. So, will a variant of COVID cause significant health issues in the United States or in the world? But Tia's question is about the United States. Will a variant of COVID-19 cause significant issues in the United States? There we go. Trying to make sure I didn't mix them wrong. Here we go. Will a COVID variant cause significant health issues in the United States? First card out, we get the Magician, sickness, skill, and loss. First word in there is sickness. The first word in this card is sickness, crossed by the moon. What's done in the dark will be shown in the light. Hidden enemies, hidden agendas. This is things that we know. You know, these are the swamp things coming out of the water, rising up. Third card. This is a yes or no question. And we get our answer. We get temperance. And I can tell you why we get this card. And it's because of what I just explained. This has to do with us and us being honest and us not being selfish. being forced to trust others who may not be forthcoming is going to be a problem with COVID. Unfortunately, guys, by the time this is over with, we will have some type of a piece of paper, a medallion, or something that will say whether or not we're vaccinated. Yeah, we're going to have an ID card or something that we're going to be able to produce to say that we are vaccinated. And unfortunately, the way that this was done, it's going to be necessary. So when it happens, when it happens, because it will happen, because we are not at herd immunity. We're not close to herd immunity. You have to be 85% of the population, not 60. We're not there. So, Tia, yes, there will be another issue because of COVID. And it's going to be because we are putting our faith in a population that has not stepped forward, has not stepped up to meet this moment. And when you halfway prepare for anything, what you get is halfway. So, yes, we are not out of the woods with COVID yet. We will have more variant strains that will wreak havoc. Let's go ahead and pull the last 3 cards on this. The fourth card, we get the Six of Cups. Okay, this is the happy repose, happy childhood home. Everything's coming up roses. The fifth card, we get the Chariot. More information coming in. Things rushing in. And this is going to be all kinds of issues that are come up. The Chariot reads war, triumph, vengeance, and trouble. And then the last card, we get the Four of Pentacles. The little emperor protecting his hoard, holding on with an iron fist to all he has. The Four of Swords reads the surety of possessions, cleaving to that which one has, gifts, legacy, and inheritance. So it's just another affirmative that yes, we have to grow beyond COVID, and we're not there yet. Unfortunately, we as Americans have behaved very badly during this entire thing. We still are, as Americans, behaving very badly. So, like I said on Wednesday, the only way that we can protect ourselves is that we protect ourselves. We must do what we feel must be done to protect ourselves. So if that means that we wear our masks longer, that's at this point, that's your personal prerogative. Only you can make that decision. No one else. Guys, whatever the CDC says, whoever says, in the end, it is up to us. We must protect ourselves. And if you wear your mask, you know that severely limits it cuts down the chances of you catching the vaccine. I mean, catching the virus, spreading the virus. Work with what's in your best interest. Don't live in fear. Be educated, be aware, and be your own hero. Okay? All right. Next question is from Mimi R. And Mimi's question is, will Kamala Harris be the 47th president of the United States? Excellent question. Will Kamala Harris be the 47th president of the United States? Will Kamala Harris be the 47th President of the United States? Will Kamala Harris be the 47th President of the United States? Here we go. Will Kamala Harris be the 47th President of the United States? Look at this. First card again, we get sickness, skill, and loss. Skill, sickness, and loss. Crossed by the Seven of Rods, fighting off opposition. Guys, you know Republicans do not want Kamala Harris to be president. They are going to fight her every step of the way. What is above? We get the Page of Cups. This is a bringer of news. This is news coming in. Page of Cups. A fair young man, render a service connected to the asker. News, message, reflection, and meditation. Fourth card. Ooh, we get the devil. Ooh, we get force and fatality. We get ravage, violence, that which is predestined, but not for this reason evil. Ooh. Fifth card, we get the Eight of Cups, walking away. But this is also gaiety and recreation. This is actually an affirmative card. But we're going to call it the walk away card right now. Sixth card. Look at this. Guys, that Temperance card keeps coming up. Things must be brought back into balance. This is a yes. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and pull the last four. Crossed by the Queen of Swords, female embarrassment, sadness. These are lawsuits that are going to be happening. Eighth card. People are going to, again, we get that Five of Swords. People laying down their weapons. The Mutiny card, walking away from bad leadership. And guys, I have a feeling this is going to be huge when the closer we get to 2024. Because in the next 2 years, so much. In the next 4 years, so much is going to change in our society. What we see now will be completely foreign 2 years from now. The upheaval is happening. The ninth card will on Kamala Harris being the next president. We get the Five of Cups, looking at what was lost. And the final card, we get the Two of Rods, holding the weight of the world in one's hands. Guys, the answer is yes. And this is the future influences where this card landed. And the final card, the final result, we get the Two of Rods, holding the weight of the world in our hands. The Five of Rods reads, imitation, sham fight, competition, and struggle for riches, fortune, gold, gain, and opulence. So, yes, Mimi. Kamala Harris will be the 47th President of the United States. But it is going to be an all-out fight. It's going to be an all-out fight. We are going to see things we've never seen before happening in this country when we get to the 2024 election cycle. But you guys already know that. Okay, my last question. Short reading again, guys. Last question by Marian F. Thank you, Marian, for asking this question. Did Russian money keep Susan Collins in office? Did Russian money, did this dark money, this money that Mitch McConnell made sure could flow into our elections, did Russian money keep Susan Collins in office? Was it Russian money that kept Susan Collins in office? Was it Russian money that kept Susan Collins in office. First card, we get the Hanged Man. Being forced to see things in a different perspective. Crossed by the Seven of Swords, the sneak thief, the getaway thief. The third card was Susan Collins. Did Russian money keep Susan Collins in office? Third card, we get the King of Wands. That's a good, fair, benevolent king. Fourth card, we get the Fool. Folly, mania, extravagance, walking off the cliff. We're looking for a yes or a no, and there it is. There it is. Guys, Susan Collins, there was dark money. There was Russian money, and I'm not thinking it was just Russian. It was a lot of dark money. It was dark money. Dark, untraceable money that kept Susan Collins, and not just Susan Collins. Susan Collins, Lindsey Graham, Mitch McConnell, that kept these people in their offices. Justice is coming for them. Justice is coming. Guys, what's done in the dark will come to the light. Believe that. Even though sometimes it seems like we don't see justice, justice does come. Justice does come. Don't give up faith. Don't give up faith. Things are happening that we can't see. Things are happening that some of the things that we will never see and probably never even hear about. But the wheels of justice are moving. However slow they might be, they are moving. And a lot of these people who have put all this karma into the universe will be held to account. And in some instances, we will be lucky enough to see it. We'll be lucky enough to see it happen. Now, Marian had a second question, a second part to this question. And this kind of goes in with what's happening in Arizona. Because 45 is just picking on Republican states where he lost to try to prove that he actually won the election. Were all the votes counted in Susan Collins, Lindsey Graham's, and Mitch McConnell's elections? Were all their votes counted? Were all the votes counted when dealing with Lindsey Graham, Susan Collins, and Mitch McConnell? Were all the votes counted? Or let's put it this way. Was there cheating? That way, we could ask it this way. Was there cheating when it came to Susan Collins, Lindsey Graham, and Mitch McConnell retaining their seats? Was there cheating involved in those three retaining their seats? Here we go, guys. First card out, we get the Knight of Cups. Messenger, somebody coming in with news. Crossed by the Four of Rods. I heard that Democratic happy home. Third card. Look at that. We're talking about three people. We get the Three of Swords. This is rupture, distress, heartbreak. This is a void. This is pain. The fourth card, we get the Crossroads. We got a lot of swords. This is going to become a legal issue. The Crossroads, decisions that must be made. The Two of Swords reads conformity, courage, friendship, affection, and intimacy. The question again, was there cheating in Collins, Graham, and McConnell's elections? We get the Empress. The fifth card, we get the Empress. Ignorance, doubt, pregnant with possibilities. Sixth card, we get the Two of Cups. This is a partnership. This is a union, a partnership. This is deals that have been made. Seventh card, we get the Queen of Swords. Keeping up with those swords again. This is going to go to court, guys. Eighth card, more swords. people walking away, laying down their weapons. Ninth card, inner emotions. Was there cheating in Lindsey Graham, Susan Collins, and Mitch McConnell's elections? We get the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles, this is the cheerful giver. This is presents, gifts, gratification, attentions, vigilance. Now is the accepted time. Present prosperity. And you heard all that. It was a very affirmative card. And then the last card, we get the King of Pentacles. That's 45. That is 45. Oh my goodness. But what we didn't get, guys, was a concrete yes. And we didn't get it at the base of the pack either. So if there was cheating, it's not going to be able to be proven. So, okay. So that's a no, Marian. On the second part of the question, all of the votes, that's a yes on basically there wasn't any verifiable cheating that happened. Tarot is saying no. Okay. So that puts us in a whole nother place that we really must stand out, stand up, get everybody that we know involved in our election process, because the only way that we're going to beat the gerrymandering, that we're going to beat the dirty tricks that the GOP is putting on elections, is by all of us to show up, all of us to cast our vote. For all of us, it's going to take sheer numbers, vigilance. It's going to take an army of us to say we are not going to let this small fraction determine or to destroy our democracy. Okay, guys, that has been my reading for this Friday, the 21st of May. And I was wrong. We got a whole another 7 days left in this week. 31st is until next Sunday. So, we got a whole another 7 days left after this. Guys, remember, with all the things that are changing, with the mask mandates changing, don't live in fear. Don't let anxiety rule your life. If you are uncomfortable or unsure, wear your mask. Wear your mask. Okay? It's your body. Protect your body to the level that you feel protected. Okay? Don't feel like you are being forced to unmask. That is not it. If you're sick, if you're immunocompromised like I am, and on Saturday I will be fully vaccinated, and I will continue to wear my mask anytime I am not in my house. That's my prerogative, and that's how I am choosing to live my life. I'm not worried about what everybody else is thinking. I'm not worried about what everybody else has to say about what's on my face. And that's one of the things that we must do. We can't let other people's feelings or thoughts dictate what we do in our lives. Only we can determine what's good, bad, or indifferent for ourselves. And the only people that we have control over is ourselves. I love you. I love you. I love you. Have a fantastic Friday. Have an amazing weekend. Summer is coming, guys. The weather. Let me be very clear on this. This is another weekend of severe weather. If in the Gulf Coast, beware of rain, wind, water events. Hurricane season is going to start super early, and it's going to be intense. Hurricanes, tornadoes. Tornadoes across the heartland. Again, up the eastern coast, from Florida up to Maine, you're going to be dealing with water, storms, wind events. Okay? Be prepared. Be prepared. There's going to be some freaky cold snaps as well. So make sure, if you're in the mountains or you're in any area where it can get cold very quickly, including the deserts, make sure, throw a blanket in the car. Just keep it in there year round, just in case you get stuck somewhere and the weather turns bad. Okay? Protect yourself. Be prepared. Don't be scared. I love you. I love you. I love you. Have a fantastic weekend. Thank you to everybody who was here with me in the chat. I love you. Happy Friday. Have a great weekend, guys. Bye-bye.